Hey pottery people, I thought I'd start today with my site. My site today is the garden. Well, nice and quiet here. I thought I'd go sit outside because it's a nice weather and my studio is a little bit warm when the weather is warmer. I don't have air conditioning or anything. I mean, you always say it doesn't get that warm in the Netherlands, but it does sometimes. So I have another kiln opening, and there's another one that I recorded, and it took me 2 times. And I had to check them out because it wasn't the greatest one. No, it was a nice kiln opening. It was a wonderful kiln opening, but I taped it and, well, I'll explain in the other video. I have a stack of not so nice pieces, and I have some wonderful pieces. I have some ugly pieces, man. Wacky pots. I understand you don't want to show everything. I'm going to show the ugly pieces first. Get it over with, because we share everything, right? This is an hair. Forensic artwork makes them, and I learned with them. But look at this. Look at the set. I'm not gonna tell you what I thought, what me and my daughter thought. She wants it. I thought I'm gonna reglaze it, but she likes it. I don't know why. I don't want to know why. Yeah, I know why, but we keep it neat here on YouTube. I mean, this is a dip of birch on a liver colored clay. I don't know how I call this. But it's horrendous, it's ugly, it's... Oh, sorry. Oh, it didn't break, too bad. And then I did this one. I have no clue what I put on this. Maybe it was... I forgot to write it down, and it's dark and it's ugly and it's... I don't know. It's not a nice color, and I'm not even gonna save it. I mean, no. Okay. And then I thought I was pretty good at making animals, and I'm going to a farm for a market. Look at this. It's ancient Jasper, and what is the other horse? Albany Slip Brown, and I'm surprised by the color. Don't look at the... This is Albany Slip Brown? Huh? I think it's a mix between a giraffe and a dachshund. Oh. My daughter saw it, and she tried to say something nice, because she's always trying to be nice. But it's horrendous. I mean, the colors are nice. If this is the Albany Slip Brown, man, it's gray and it's brown and it's a little bit of blue and cream, and this is the, let me look again, ancient Jasper 3 times. That's nice. It's also dark gray and brown, and it's really nice. It's on a white clay body. So we had the worst one, so I hope you can sleep tonight and not being bothered by those I don't know. It was a leftover clay and a lot of grog, and I don't know what I was thinking. To show you that I do know how to make animals. Anna from Anna's Clay House had a tutorial about how to make, look at this, sea turtle. And he lost a flipper on his way to the last oven. But I love him, and I do know how to make animals, really. Did you see? I mean... And also on the buff buff clay. I think it's buff now. Nah, it doesn't matter. And I love this one. He's really sweet. He's not going anywhere. I didn't poke a hole in it. What Anna said about air doesn't explode your pieces, I knew, and I told everybody, and everybody's looking at me like, you're crazy. Well, I know I'm crazy, but sometimes people don't believe me. So I'm glad Anna also told that. Maybe they believe her. Look at this. Anna, thank you for learning me. I'm gonna make lots more because look at this. And I hope the next one has does have an extra flipper. But I mean, it's real life, right? In the sea, they also got hit by something or eaten by something. This is also from some leftover clay. This is with one layer of the white liner from Coyote matte and then the Aurora green on it. Maybe it's just a giveaways for kids, or I'll see. I'll keep the turtle. I'm not gonna give this away. On the turtle there's mist, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I did 2 times moss mist because I wanted to see the bare clay with the green and the brown of the clay. This is also some scraps with a print on it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but let's see. This is 3 times moss mist on a white. It's not really white. It's a lot of grog in it. I don't like the color. I like the. Well, I'll show you. Here you can see the difference. I like this color better. This is a little bit browner and this is more white. But it's okay. I have a lot of pieces of that liver color or whatever you call it. So I'll show you that first. This is a globe again with the carvings in it. Let's see. No, that's not the one. I did write it down, but I have to check it because it's really. Did I put? I think. No, this is moss mist. What did I put on here? It looks like a green one. Chicken, turtle. No, I didn't write it down. Of course I didn't write it down. Rainforest? I think it's rainforest. It's gonna look different because it's on the buff clay. But it's nice. And I think I did 2 layers of rainforest, not more, because it's nice to see the clay through it. Let's see. These I like a lot. It's also the buff clay. And this is 2 times frosted lemon. I mean, look at those colors. These are little, I don't know, I made them on the wheel and I was planning to make something different, and I think it's really hard. I have to learn it to make something like this on the wheel. Well, it's not hard to make it so small. It's hard to make it bigger. It gets smaller every time. But I think it's nice if you put them together on a stick. They look nice. And the frosted lemon on this kind of clay. I mean, look at it. I think it's really nice. And I'm just testing to see what kind of colors are looking great on dark clay. I know some people who are doing that. Delighted Owl Pottery. She uses dark clay and she uses honey flux, so I'm gonna try that. But my honey flux is almost, I have to buy some new ones but I do like it. Then I did HF. I think it's really hard for me to see. I'm gonna put you a little bit closer because I'm squirting with my eyes to see if the, yeah, now you can see it, all right. This is HF white from Decal. And just one layer. Let's see if I can make it a little bit sharper for you. It's hard to see here in the outdoors if you are seeing it right. The moss mist, one layer. And I like HF white because it's kind of a matte. This is one with birch, but I don't think it's worth it to put it on. I mean, you see some brownish spots and it's not worth the layer. And it kissed the kiln shelf and it kissed another green mushroom. It's a little bit of brown in it, but it's not like the moss mist. I think I just leave it white. And I have some more globes in this color, in the buff color, with a lot of carvings on it, and I want to try what looks the best. And I think the yellow until now looks the best. But I have some sea creatures on it, so I want to try some more colors to see what happens. I also made some birds. This is also from who makes these also? I always have problems with her name. Oh, I have everybody written down, but not her name. She's also called Lisa from... Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa, again. I'm gonna look you up and put it down. She makes those really nice red birds. And look. I made some feet, so they're gonna dangle under the bird. And this is Mako Black Matte, the color. And they look nice. I like it. Yeah. Let's see what else. Okay, the nice hairs are coming now. This one was really a bit slumped down, but it's a nice color. This is not something from Decal, but this is a Bots color. This is Morganite. That's like a pink with dots, with black dots in it. Really light pink, but it's on the buff, so it's looks different when you put something on. And then I put Bots Plus over it, and that's like a yeah, like a flux, but then it's gonna give you this white yeah, shine on it, and it's running. Here you can see a big drip, but luckily I put it on something so I can grind it off. I do like it. I mean, and this is really easy to make. You have to go check out Corantic artwork. She makes really nice animals. This is where I learned the sheep. No, not the sheep. I made some dogs, and she makes really nice work. So go check them out. Go check her out. She makes really nice animals, and I like the hairs a lot. Then I did something, and to be honest, I don't know anymore. Yeah, I think I do know, but this one I didn't write down, and I think it's the Mako color, and I have on the lid, it's one of those little pots out of the package from last year, and it's the green one. It's not Ivy, it's Mako's Riptide. Is that a green one? Green bluish one? I mean, look, just I think 2 or 3 layers, and it's like white and a little bit of blue and green, and you can still see the rolling pin. I mean, they're gonna look lovely when I put my... They're so easy to make. Just some slap rolling and then this is all buff clay. This is coyote root beer, just 2 layers. Also a perfect color. No, it's not coyote, sorry. It's Mako's root beer. I mean, the shine on it, just 2 layers is more than enough. Look at his little eyes. And this is the same color. But I mean, he's worth it showing too. And those drips, I mean, look. As spotters, we love the drips, right? This one. I always tried to get a plate with a dolly printed in it. And this is the first one I like. I never liked it. I don't know why. Yeah, I do know why. Because I always used clay with grog on it. And this is the one without the grog. This is throwing clay. And I just made a plate of it. Printed it in. And just... this is true Celadon. Just 1 color. Nothing fancy. And look at it. Look at the shine. And on the outside also 3 layers. Nothing fancy. And it's, for me, this is perfection. And just dolly from a thrift store. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I have something lying still for my grandmother, so I'm gonna do that. And I have some for myself, but okay. I did forget the one. Wacky Pots is also one I follow on the internet. They also have their first tutorial because they have 300 subscribers on YouTube. And I should have listened to her. I made the chicken. And her first chicken had black eyes. And I should have known. I should not have used black, but I did it anyway because I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna use more than 1 layer. She's gonna laugh. She's gonna laugh so hard, I think. I should have listened to you, Diane. But it also already deserved a place in our window. My daughter loved it because we used to have a little chicken, really little chicken like this. Olive, we called her Olive. And she was how do you call it? She was like a dwarf chicken, and she had funny eyes too. So she looks like Olive. No, not the color. I used white 2 times and 1 time peppered plum. So she's staying with us. She's not going to the market. She's too funny. Okay, that's it. I showed you those. Now, I watched Bynon, I hope I'm saying this right, Bynon Studios. She makes the most wonderful mushrooms. Small ones, big ones. She made one mushroom. I mean, it's not even going to fit in my oven, but really big one. And I love them. So, what I did, I hope she's fine with it. And I'm going to put the link in the description so you can check her out. I mean, I love them. I only made the tops. Look, this is my first mushroom. And I made a stick. And I'm not gonna paint it, just in the colors of the clay. Look at this, and this, and this. Aren't they lovely? This is dipped in the coyote matte liner white. No, not dipped, painted in it. I think 2 times, but I'm gonna check it out. 2 times. And then these are ancient, let's see, ancient jasper. Just 1 layer. I love it. I mean, it doesn't have to be like perfect. It's just the color is wonderful. And this is just all over ancient jasper, and just here a little bit of Albany slip brown. Now you can see the difference. I mean, this is not Albany slip brown, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I mean, look at this. It's so different. And I know it's on top of the ancient jasper, but I mean, come on. Yeah, but there's also gray. That's really funny, isn't it? What clay and another color can do. And also some higher ones. I mean, when they're ready, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna glue the. She also does that. She's gluing the sticks onto the hats, the top hats. They look great, and I hope she doesn't mind I'm making her. She's living in America, so we're not gonna be sitting in the way. This is also with 2 times the Coyote white liner, and this is the, I always have to think about it, turquoise lake, and I did 2 times because I think otherwise it would be smudgy. I love it. There's some grinding to do here and there, but it's easy peasy. That's that color, and I do have some Aurora green, of course. I mean, the Aurora green on the white is amazing, I think. I don't know who was it, but she doesn't like Aurora green, and I totally hear her. But on a white and just 1 layer, I mean, it looks amazing. And here is the part where it kissed. It was stuck together like this. They loved each other. Nah, that's okay. Wow. I mean, it's like all these colors. You can look at it and be amazed every piece. And I do a little bit thick layers, of course. I made the sea turtle because of Anna's clay house, and then I watched a little bit more of her, and I saw her make like those little tiny hedgehogs. No, is it a hedgehog? Eagle? I don't know how you call them. And I really loved them, and I decided to make some for the market. Look at that. It's also on that liver colored or whatever color of clay. And then I decided to make some little piggies too. Well, they have to have a hole, right? Why not put the hole where it should be instead of where it's not? It's in his butt. I mean, look at them. I didn't put feet on it. Well, look at them together. Isn't that nice? And I'm just gonna color. I'll show you later. I also have another pig, and I put some pink on it and some brown from Mako. It has also from that package the small color. And it really looked nice, like he was rolling in the mud, and I'm gonna do that with this one too. I have a few of them because I want to take them to the market, and I think they're gonna be really nice. So, no more horses for me. I can make pigs. I can make hares, I think. I can make hedgehogs. They're nice. I'm not allowed to make horses anymore, I think. I can make the chicken. That's I'm not allowed to paint the eyes anymore. That's okay. I can make a bird. Anyway, and what I wanted to show you, I showed you these ones last time, the pendants, right? And I was telling you about transfers, but you also have, I don't know what's it called in English. You also have like pictures you can put on after you bake it the second time. This is with the coyote liner. Then you can put also a picture on it, like this one for instance. And that's a rose. This is a story about a roodkapje and a wolf. And here you have one with the eye. Just some funny this one. And I have more, but I borrowed this one. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bake them, put them in the oven again at around 650, 700 degrees. And what is gonna happen, this is like a sort of, the rose is not, if I scrape it now, it's gonna be off the clay. I'm gonna scrape it off. But when it's in the oven and I'm gonna take it out after the firing, it's gonna be stuck on it. And it's gonna be really nice. And I also have I bought some white gold, and I think I'm gonna put that around here. I think that's gonna look really nice. And you have a pendant, and I'm gonna take that to the market too. And his eye is really ugly. Well, maybe somebody likes it. No, it's not ugly, I mean, it's really funny. I like this one. Maybe I'll keep that one for myself. It looks like a Maori sign. I don't know. But I like it. So, that's all, folks. I think I showed you everything. Yeah, here are some more pendants, but they're all the same, right? When they're ready, and then when I fire them with this, I'm gonna show you. I have a lot more of those, and I have to put the pictures on, and I'm gonna bake them. I did put those. I'll show you. That's also a little bit of a failure. I put some, I didn't know I had some clear on it, and I dipped them also in the white liner. I didn't know I already have something on it, so you can see the little berries under it. So I don't know, maybe I'll throw them out or give them away to somebody who likes it. So that's it, guys. What else? I think I have about 8 days before the market, so I'm really on time. I'm gonna price everything, grind everything. I'm waiting on my new Dremel because the other one I broke. Of course I broke it. But that's okay. I mean, a Dremel is not that expensive, and I ordered some diamond core grinding disc, not the expensive ones. They are all sold out in the Netherlands, but that's okay. At least I have something then. And I don't have I still using a favor wheel because, I mean, it's a big spend, a new wheel, and well, you have to think about where you put your money, right? So I have to think what I do first, buy a new oven or a new wheel, and I want to have my own workshop space, so we have to think before we spend it. So that's it. If you have any questions, please ask. Sorry about the squinting. It's really, the sun is not even shining, but it's really bright outside. So I'm gonna go work outside. It's really nice here. So quiet and so nice, and the dog is with me. He's looking at me. What are you talking to? Who are you talking to? I think he's really thinking I'm crazy. Yeah, that's it. Take care, everybody. See you next time. And I'll put this video up and the next one right after each other, so you have enough to watch. Bye-bye. Take care.